Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to my channel, Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for May 25th through the 28th, Monday through Thursday, for my Leos. Hello, my Leos. How are you? Well, you know, Monday through Thursday, I'm going to use my two Radley Valentine decks. I use my Archangel Power Tarot cards for the main message, and then I try to pull one from my Angel Tarot cards. I've prayed, meditated, and infused both decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. Okay, we are in Gemini season. We had the the new moon on the 22nd. Remember, 22nd to that full moon. Time for you to request my Leos, because Gemini energy, it's going to be really, really very strong for you. Okay. Now, I am an intuitive channeler. What that means is I open myself up to my higher power, and whatever the message that needs to come through, it comes through and it gets delivered for whoever needed to hear it. Now, I have three cards. They're all face down, but they're all reversed. So this is a really strong energy message for my Leos. My Leos. Yeah, get ready. Okay. You know, I'm kind of getting this thing. Remember, as a child, this is going back, you had these Jack-in-the-Boxes, okay? And you'd go, you'd wind it up, or not wind it up, but you'd do this thing. This is very, very old, and this is kind of what's coming to me for whoever needs to know it. And then all of a sudden, it would go, pop goes the weasel, and this little clown or what would pop out, and it would just be like a startle or a surprise. Now, so I am feeling that this Monday through, I know, tough. Okay, I know, childhood memories, but I'm feeling like this Monday through Thursday energy is going to be like pop goes the weasel. Now, it's going to be a surprise energy, but it's going to make you laugh. It's going to make you, it's going to startle you, like it does, or when you're watching a baby with something and it's just going to make you laugh. It's going to startle you first, and then all of a sudden it's going to be like, wow, that was good. I'm glad. So watch out for that type of energy, whoever needed that. Okay, first card. Again, these are all reversed. Here we go. First card, the Knight of Raphael. Raphael is our water energy. It's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, fluid, emotional energy. Knight's directional energy. This has an emotional component, Knights go after what they want. They see it, they want it, they get it, okay? And this is going to be more on that invested. I am totally invested in this. This is what I want to do. This could be some really clarifying energy for you, my Leos. Maybe this is going to get you on that path that you've needed to get, to be on. It's like it's showing you. It's like, it's showing you your direction. Now, my Leos, we do tend to go for our goals, and then once we obtain them, we do set new goals. Sometimes it's along that same direction, or sometimes it's a new direction. But this has a different feel than continuing down our same direction. Okay? Okay. Anyway, Knight of Raphael, and this, remember my relationships. It could be work, job, career. It could be personal, intimate, or interpersonal, or it could be something to do with family. Now, we did have a really, really hot reading for the weekend. So this could be continuing along that intimate type of relationship. But there's a lot of heart, there's a lot of heart thrums. THRUM. I don't know. But there's a lot of heart like beatings. Okay. Committed romantic relationships, being swept off your feet. Situations or topics that make your heart flutter. Next card up, again reversed, is the Queen of Michael. Now, Michael energy is our Gemini energy. It's also Libra. It's also Aquarius. And again, this Gemini energy is going to really, it's going to expand a lot of people's boundaries. It's going to push them into places they don't want, that they didn't know that they could, what they wanted to do, or that they could do this. But this is very intellectual energy. So you have this emotional energy, and then you also have this, this kind of objective looking at what's going on. So my Leos, you've come to a level of maturity where you can, you cannot necessarily separate your intellect from your heart, what you know, your brain from your heart. But you can look at it and it's like you can make decisions based upon those emotions, okay? That emotional, again, heart thrum. Not heart throb, but thrum. Weird. Okay. So the Queen of Michael is brilliant, self-reliant, insightful, humorous. You know exactly what to do. The benefit of experience. So this is, like I said, this is that emotional maturity that you have developed this. Now, are we totally, have we reached the end of our emotional maturity? Oh, no, no, no. This is just that other step. A time for your career rather than relationships. So this this could be not necessarily that, that career work job. This could be that, opportunity, that thing that you thought about but you never really did before. And then, or it could be that, that maybe, like I said, you've had your path, you've had your goals, you've met your goals, you set new goals. Sometimes it's on different pathways, but this is bigger than that. This is bigger than that. Okay. Last card. Let's see what this says. This is the Five of Michael. Five of Michael. Again, it's that, it's that air energy, hearing news, thought processes, intellect, figuring things out. Fives are about some changes. So I feel like there's this, whatever there's this direction you have been on, maybe you're leaving a career that you're very, very settled into, and you're just taking one of those leaps of faith, and you're leaving a career to do something that you really feel very, again, very committed to. You've done your education, your training, and this is your career. And now it's like, no, but this is what I really want to do with my life. So this is that time of decision, this Gemini energy, this new moon energy, remember, it's pushing you towards this new, it's this, and I shouldn't say new because it's not necessarily new. You've had this, you've done this. But it's taking you a little bit, it's taking you actually a lot out of your norm, okay? Okay. Anyway, the situation doesn't serve you. Release your attachment to the outcome. That's that other, that one that you're training, your schooling, your education, your, everything your experience has led you through. So it's almost like, you know what? Okay, that no longer serves. I'm not saying you should quit your job. I'm not saying that you should make this total, but the the energy of this week is going to make you look at other options. And, and you, my Leos, you're very, very smart enough to know, okay, I need to work. So while I'm going to work to pay my bills, I'm developing this. It could be like you're going to go, maybe like, remember, I'm a registered nurse. Okay. But yet I am doing this. This is kind of, it's like you're thinking about different things on what you really want to be doing. Okay. Release your attachment to the outcome. Consider taking a more uplifting approach. So this is going to be kind of that game-changing week for you, my Leos, this in Gemini. And Gemini has a lot of karmic balance energy here too. So, not to say that your experiences will help you with whatever this, what this is, where you're going into. Your experiences, all of that will help you. It's just, there's some big changes for you, my Leos, big changes. Now, we do like change. We like change. It can, and sometimes it can be too much change. But in the beginning of it all, we really do like the opportunities or the ability to have that change. So, last card, not reversed. Here we go. The King of Fire. King of Fire, your energy. Also Sagittarius and Aries energy, okay? This is the Royal King, the Royal card, fire, determination, passion. This is you, getting on going where you need to go. So it's almost like, what you've been doing has led you to this point. And now, even if you're not quite on that same, pathway, it's led you to this point for whatever this decision is that you're making, whatever this, this thing that just heart thrum. Okay. Motivational, idealistic, ambitious, charismatic. Focus, focus, focus. Communicate with vision and be a leader. Advice from someone creative. So my Leos, expect some changes this week, at least internally, at least on what you're going to be focusing on. I mean, I'm not saying that, like I said, we need jobs. We need to be able to pay our mortgage, our rent, our, whatever we pay to live. We need that. But expect that you're going to have this new focus, and, and it's very intriguing for you, and it's something that connects for you. And like I'm saying, for many, many of my Leos, it may be something you've never done before. Okay? Okay. So, my Leos, if you enjoy my readings, remember down there the buttons, thumbs up. Please share. We are so close to 20,000 subscribers, and I couldn't have done this without you, so thank you. But as always, my Leos, know that you are loved, stay safe, and be blessed. Bye-bye.